my channel. My name is Victoria, Diary of a Curvy Chick, and I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey. Majority of my life I was overweight. I tried different things to lose the weight, like Atkins diet. I've tried Weight Watchers. I actually went through with the whole program. With Weight Watchers, I actually lost like 60 pounds. But when I couldn't pay the money to the membership to see them every week, the membership canceled. And you know that when you're not paying for something, you're not really going to be trying to lose weight. So with that being said, I kind of like cheated a lot, and then the weight gain started coming back. Off and on different things like fasting, cutting back on the bread and pastas and rice. I got up to 436 pounds. I was very miserable. And then I remember going to the doctor's office, and the doctor telling me that I wasn't going to live past 10 years. Yes, it did hurt me. I cried and I cried. I sat there in front of him and I cried. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, how am I going to be able to lose this weight? There's no way, because once you get so big, at least about 400 and some pounds, you really don't feel like doing anything. Everything hurts your body, like moving, exercising, walking up steps. You're out of breath. Only thing you want to think about is just eating. And with me, I loved ice cream so much. I love candy. I love cookies. I love chips. I love soda. All of it was so good. I'm just sitting here thinking back on that day. Those days where I used to buy candy and hide them in my drawers. But anyway, reminiscing. But to be honest, I don't miss those days at all. But getting back to me in the doctor's office, my husband was with me, and I cried and cried and cried. I didn't know what to do. But I went home thinking about what he said. I'm like, am I really going to die, in 10 years? Am I not going to live to see, 30 something, 40 something? But, so I started thinking about it, and I remember another doctor also telling me that the antidepressants I was on, which was Effexor, making me gain a lot of weight. And I started researching it, but the doctor that put me on it never told me that it makes me gain weight. And also, she was just telling me it makes you gain too much D weight and all this other kind of stuff. You need to get off of it. So, to be honest, back in 2015, the end of 2015, I talked to the doctor that prescribed me the medicine, and I told him I wanted to get off. But in my mind, I'm like, what the heck am I doing? I really need this stuff. I've been on it for like 8-9 years already. I have got to have it because it's keeping my mind, it's keeping me focused. I'm able to do whatever I want to do. And you know, I'm able to drive anywhere I wanted to drive to. But I decided that I was going to fast and pray about it, and God showed me that I really need to get off of it if I wanted to lose the weight. So I talked to him about it, and he slowly weaned me off of it. And when he did, the weight started to peel off slowly. I'm like, okay, it's a little bit, I'm making a little bit of progress. With that, I did brown rice, vegetables, and chicken, and I did shrimp and fish, and that was in place of the bad foods, the salty bad foods like pizzas and hamburgers and stuff I was eating. In place of my candy, my sweets and ice cream, I used fruits and nuts. A lot of fruits and nuts. I stopped the chips and all of that. And you know, I slowly saw the weight coming down. And then I found a doctor. Another doctor that would try to help me with my weight loss. And she was a doctor that was in Kinston, North Carolina. She didn't really want to help me because she said I had to have 6 appointments with her in order for her to refer me to weight loss surgery. And the reason why I decided to go with the weight loss surgery was because, first of all, I'm tired of the up and down weight, and I was a pre-diabetic. They had me taking medicine for that. My blood pressure stayed high. I was always dizzy, and my body is aching. I'm taking so many medicines and pain pills. My periods are irregular, and also I had my iron levels were low. I was anemic. I mean, I'm still anemic, but I was very anemic, like so bad where I would have to be put in the hospital to have iron infusions. That would really get on my nerve because I got tired of being poked. I'm not an easy person to stick. So with that being said, she gave me a hard time. So I decided to take these matters into my own hands and search for a better doctor. I went to ECU Physicians, ECU Medicine, my family medicine in Greenville, North Carolina. And I met a doctor. I went there. I was supposed to be assigned to a different doctor, but he came in the room and he was like, he's busy doing something, so you're going to be my patient now. We got to talking, and you know, about this weight loss and how I was feeling, and he referred me to get the weight loss surgery. I was so excited. I'm like one step to getting this done, but I did not know it would take so long. That was like let me see. It was about 2 years ago. So, no, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It was about 2 years ago. You know, going to the classes, the nutrition classes, filling out all the papers, going to therapy, paying for my nutrition classes, it was all worth it. If I could do it again 100 times, I would do it. I was a little nervous and thinking about they're gonna cut me this and that and this, and I'm like, you know what, I'm either gonna do this or I'm gonna be in the same predicament that I'm in. So it was either just go forward, go ahead and do it. Alright, so working on that, going to my nutrition classes, paying for it, filling out the papers, meeting with my therapist and my doctor. It's so much stuff that you gotta do, but you gotta get it done if you want to live. You gotta get it done if you want to be healthy. You definitely gotta get it done if you want to be cute and sexy. Because I'm not saying it's bad to be a big girl or anything wrong with it, but you know, you want to be looking up the par, because like the clothes being big is just tablecloths and curtains. But I got all that done, and I started developing some stomach pain that out of nowhere when I got close to surgery. They gave me my surgery date, but I was like in pain a lot. And during that time I developed gallstones, because they did a lot of testing and they saw that I had gallstones. And I had no idea that eating bad and fried chicken wings and all kinds of barbecue and pig feet and pizza, all of that stuff is good, but you just don't know what it does to your body. I didn't know what it was doing to my body. I thought I was fine, but I was in some serious pain. I'm telling you, it stopped the surgery. Yes, I was in so much pain with the gallstones. After I had my gallbladder, he figured that if I had my gallbladder removed, that would take away the stomach pain. I had never really experienced stomach pain like that before, but he figured that if he removed my gallbladder, then it would feel a lot better. But I wasn't going to proceed with the other surgery until I found out what was causing the stomach pain. So after I had my gallbladder removed, I had the sleeve surgery. He put me on the Atkins diet for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks before my sleeve surgery, but I was on the Atkins diet prior to having my gallbladder removed too. Gallbladder surgery, 6 weeks after the gallbladder surgery was the sleeve surgery. I remember just like it was yesterday, June 9th of 2017, I was weighing in at 352 pounds. Before I had the surgery, I had lost at least about 85 pounds by myself with dieting, working out, changing the way I eat, and not snacking on junk food. But I used the weekend, because I love ice cream so much, I used the weekend to enjoy my ice cream. I didn't go all oh my god, this is a buffet, I can eat anything I want weekend. But excuse me, I did enjoy some ice cream, like Cold Stone or Cookout ice cream on the weekends, because I use that as my little treat. Also, before the sleeve surgery, like I said, I went in the hospital. I was weighing 352. Before that, I was weighing 436 pounds. before I had the sleeve surgery, I had actually lost like 85 pounds by myself. So, after I had the sleeve surgery, it went pretty good. I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking like I'm going in here to get my stomach cut, and what's gonna happen next? I mean, the surgery went well. What made me so relaxed was the people there at the hospital. They made me feel comfortable, and I really appreciate it. Um, the surgery went pretty well. I would say the most painful part, well, it wasn't painful, but it was aggravating part of the surgery was the gas. It kind of was painful now that I think about it. Yeah, it was. Um, they said that once you start burping more, then the gas will, eventually come out. I wasn't supposed to stay in the hospital no more than 2 days, but what happened was after surgery, I really couldn't keep no water down. I couldn't keep any protein drink down, none of that, and I just kept vomiting like for 4 days straight. Yeah, the whole time I was in there, I vomit. I couldn't really talk to my kids because all I did was throw up. And I mean, and then on the 4th day, I got discharged, and I was doing pretty good. I got full pretty quick, and that was very weird, like off of drinking water and protein shakes. But other than that, the surgery went well, and today I am weighing in at 303. Since I started my journey a year and a half ago, was it a year and a half, 2 years ago, I have lost 132 pounds maybe. Yeah, but I feel a lot better. There are times when I do get down and distressed because I'm like, I'm not where I want to be, and I'm like, can this weight just come off of me already? Excuse me, I just ate. And even to this day, I still have like a lot of bubbles, that comes up after I eat and drink. But after I came out of the hospital, I had a little trouble with holding food. I could hold the food down, but the food would just go, and then it would sit like here in my chest and then feel like it was coming back up. But after that, he put me on some kind of medicine that would help the food digest, and I've been taking that like every day, and I'm still taking it now. But I'm actually proud of myself. Very proud of myself from where I came from. I'm hoping within the next couple of days I can be down in the 2s. I haven't been in the 2s in years. But other than that, if I had to recommend the surgery to anybody that is currently overweight and they having trouble losing weight, I would definitely recommend the surgery, because I give it 2 thumbs up, and the doctor that did it, awesome. He's very awesome. Well, I'm not gonna talk your head off, so stay tuned. In the next video, I will talk about some things that I'm going through now, and again, more weight loss. And I hope you enjoy some of my other videos. I try to do my best, but I'm new at this, so So continue to subscribe to my channel and help me out a little bit. Thank you. Bye.